Hello, I'm Elliot Steele.
I'm Jamali Maddox, and welcome to the Drivetime show. We are live from
Venezuela.
From Venezuela. We are now the president.
We are doing a dual hosting of the presidency of Venezuela. There's going to be some changes around here.
We're tag teaming to be president of Venezuela.
Take the seasoning off your food. Put some eggs on it.
They put a lot of eggs on their food already.
Do they? All right, well, you're going to continue that. Right, we found some common ground. I'd make a fucking sick president of Venezuela.
Yeah, I'd be a good dictator.
Yeah, I'd come out there. Oh, I'd love to be a dictator. Right?
It would be good, innit?
That guy, I'm going to say it.
But you can't kidnap him. You can't kidnap him.
It's not on.
It's like, was he a naughty boy? Maybe, but you can't just fucking kidnap him. And do you know what? Do you want to see you want to hear the madness about it all? You know he wasn't expecting it. Yeah, he was wearing a Nike Tech tracksuit.
Yeah,
like that's how you know that he wasn't expecting to get kidnapped, because he's the president of a country and he was just chilling in his yard in a Nike Tech.
Oh yeah, he was smoking a spliff.
And he got hammed up.
Yeah,
man.
he was dressed like he was dealing nos out of his mum's Corsa.
You know how everyone thinks Timothy Chalamet is SD Kid?
SD Kid, yeah.
SD Kid. It's actually
the president of Venezuela. So, obviously, troubling times, Venezuela, we pray for you.
Yeah, it's
We're
fucking
gonna
it's just
pray.
mad.
I'm gonna lead a group prayer right now.
Yeah, it's just fucking mad what happened, isn't it?
Well, to all the fucking podcast hosts who had Donald Trump on their podcast and started going, this guy's gonna end all the wars. He's gonna release the Epstein files after they had 4 years of him not doing any of the stuff he said, proving he's a narcissistic liar, who are now acting surprised this has happened.
Yeah,
You've got the biggest fucking idiots the world has ever seen.
It's just, sorry, let me set the stopwatch. It's just, and I think it's throughout time, and look, let's be honest about our politics. Me and you, we verge on the side of lefty, you know, and it's easy for us just to go like, Boris is shit. Like, I get it. And that stuff bores me as well. But this is different. This is next level. This is a guy going to a sovereign country and snatching man while he's in bed. And then they took his wife.
They took his wife.
His wife's a ride or die, bro.
Bro, she was...
Bro, if that was my wife and she's the dictator of a country and they're like, bro, they're kidnapped, bro, she got to go.
Those Latina women are different. They're built different. English women, bro. English women.
Do you know you hit the nail on the
she's
head?
going, the minute if Keir Starmer gets taken, you know, his wife immediately, she's going out with Nigel Farage. She'll ditch him for that.
Who is Keir Starmer's wife?
Some Ukrainian rent boys. No, that's the rumor, isn't it?
Is it?
There's a rumor that I don't know. People just spread these rumors.
Where'd you hear this rumor?
On a Lenny Sherman stand-up clip.
Oh, okay.
That's the rumor, because people in this country, they just start. You could just go on an alt account now and just say something, and there's no repercussions. Are you looking up knives? Sorry,
it's another story.
Okay, right. By the way, that genuinely you opened it and there was like shurikens and stuff there. I wasn't doing a bit. That genuinely what was there. Why did you have shurikens on your...
I'll tell you after. I was just looking up shit.
Okay.
Bro, Keir Starmer's wife's not bad though.
Better play. Let's see her.
She's not bad.
Yeah. Oh, go on.
Yeah, she's not bad. Big up, Keir.
Go on, Keir. Look, we disagree with your politics, but yeah. Oh, bro, that woman. Right, we can't go into that. There's a
Who the fuck is that?
There's some old woman on the...
I think that's Keir Starmer's mum.
His mum's disabled, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nah, Keir Starmer's mum needs to sort it out.
What do you mean?
It's not. What do you mean? It's not the disability. It's her face.
She's got a disabled.
Nah, she's clapped, man.
Yeah, because she's like a 90-year-old disabled. What do you expect her to look? What do you expect 90-year-old disabled people to look like?
Well,
what?
Louis Farrakhan looks good.
Louis Farrakhan, did you say?
He looks good.
Is Louis Farrakhan disabled?
No, but he looks good. He's 93.
Yeah, but he's not disabled.
No. But I'm not talking about nothing to do with the discipline. I'm not talking about her legs. I'm talking about her face.
Okay, yeah, no, she does need to moisturise.
Yeah, man. Put a bit of cream on that skin.
Yeah,
bro.
but she was brought up with rationing, man. All the face stuff was being rationed at the time.
Yeah, we shouldn't jump over this Venezuelan thing.
No, we really sort of
because it is fucking mad.
It is mad. We have really just sort of walked through that. But yeah, this is. Did you see Tommy Robinson's tweet
saying that? Yeah, Tommy Robinson. What I saw is Tommy Robinson was like, "Hey Trump, come kidnap our president as well."
So this guy who the whole time keeps screaming that there's an invasion going on and we need to close the borders has then seen US imperialism where they've gone to a country, bombed it and kidnapped the president, breaking a lot of international law, and has gone, what we need is freedom here. And by freedom, I mean someone comes and kidnaps our elected prime minister,
prime minister,
and imposes imperialism on us because we want freedom.
But it's like, I'm trying to think of, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I can't sit here and pretend that I know all this stuff. But when has a regime change where in the modern times where a Western government has gone, toppled someone, and that country is now thriving?
Oh, all the time, man. Just look at Congo, look at Sudan, look at Palestine, look at Yemen. You know, you look at all these places, thriving. Iran. Absolutely thriving.
Iran, did we topple? We didn't topple the Shah.
The Shah was the Iranian revolution.
Yeah, that was them.
What happened in Iran?
They mucked out themselves.
Yeah, well, they slipped on their own banana on that one.
Yeah.
But Iran, what happened was the Ayatollah came in. Everyone was kind of pissed off about it.
Bad boy name.
Sick name.
Sick name.
Of all the names.
The Ayatollah, bruv.
Supreme leader.
Sick. Do you know
Ayatollah.
Do you know what the secret is? I think to politics, pro wrestling. He just comes in. It's like the Shah. You know, he's running around with all Rolexes, and then who can defeat him? The supreme leader, Ayatollah. He's just handing out loaves of bread to the crowd.
Do you know what? Colonel Gaddafi. That guy was drippy.
Do you know Colonel Gaddafi? Yeah, in terms of wrestling character, you would think a heel, but it's kind of like that Stone Cold Steve Austin. Kind of, he's a badass, but he's a goodie. You still like him?
I don't think Gaddafi was good at all. I don't think he was ever seen as a goodie.
No, but
he massacred thousands of his own people.
He gave guns to the IRA, and he sort of like people liked him.
I think people liked him as like,
and he was mental. That's he kind of was like old dirty bastard in the Wu-Tang. He just did mad shit.
Yeah, well, he was, and
everyone just kind of like there was. He's not a good guy. I'm not going to sit and say
he's a complex man.
He's a complex man.
Does good and evil really exist?
Yeah. Did you turn off my oven when you finished it?
No, I didn't.
No, of course you didn't.
No. Right. Sorry, bro. No, I was cooking my meal. I ate a lovely meal before we did the podcast. Our new sponsor is Simmer. We're sponsored by Simmer. So if
they don't know it yet.
If you go on their website and then Drivetime 20, nothing happens.
Because we're not.
But keep doing it.
Keep doing it, and then one day Simmer will give us some money.
I want to be sat there with Mark Gay saying Jesus is love about gay people as our promoter.
Who's Mark Gay?
Mark Gay is the Crystal Palace captain who wore a rainbow armband and wrote Jesus is love.
Oh, yeah.
He's such a good defender that even like we're like quite a woke progressive club. We all kind of went, look, he's good.
Yeah.
He is a good centre back.
He did something bad, so America should go over there.
America needs to come kidnap Mark Gay.
Man.
Yeah, so...
Because he's on trial, isn't it?
Well, imagine he walks free.
He is bust case.
He pulls out who is the rapper?
Which one?
Who in Atlanta who bust very recently.
The guy who killed
mistrial. Young Thug. Have you ever looked into the Young Thug case?
No.
Do you know how he beat the trial?
Because they tried to get him on a RICO, right?
They got him on a RICO.
Oh, they did.
And they had all the evidence.
Yeah.
All of the evidence. Like, this guy is... And... Because with RICO, for people who don't know, it's probably a little bit unconstitutional.
Did they play his music in the trial?
I think so.
Do you think even the judge was just like... the judge started banging the camel to the beat. The judge was just like...
Metro Boomin borrows the gavel sound. And so they had all of the evidence because it's RICO. So what they do with RICO is they get you're all in the conspiracy to do something. They're saying...
Because if you're in my gang... and I kill someone, you're getting done for that murder charge.
Yeah, and they'd use that for you all to turn on each other, and basically you snitch on who they want.
That's why Finger asked.
Sammy the Ball got on.
No, I'm talking about rappers. The guy with all the 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine, yeah, they got him on RICO.
Yeah, all the
and so Young Thug, he's going down. The judge, the star witness for the prosecution, him and his lawyer meet with the judge, which is, if you are to do that, you have to declare that. The defense find out that this has happened without a declaration and are just sat on it. Are just sat on it. So they're letting all the evidence pile up.
Because it all gets thrown out.
So they're throwing in all of the evidence. So there's fucking videos. There's been a drive-by where a guy's get killed. He's rapping about it. They're letting all the evidence pile up. And everyone's like, oh, this guy's going down.
Yeah.
On the last day, they're like, so we just want to run for grounds of a mistrial on this and bring that up. And there's the audio in the court, and the judge is like, where did you get this information? They're like, we don't have to declare it.
Yeah.
So the judge fucks the entire case by doing that and not declaring it.
That's crazy.
So all of the evidence gets thrown out. So then now the prosecution has no evidence, has none whatsoever.
So they can't trial it.
They can't trial it. So I don't know what your name is, Mr. Venezuelan president, but look into the case of Young Thug.
Yeah, that's how you're going to get out. Just play the Young Thug trial card.
You've got to get Young Thug's lawyer. But yeah, US imperialism is back. We're looking forward to it. We, on the Drivetime show, are big fans of imperialism. Long may it happen.
I'm not, but...
Are you not?
Nah, I'm not an imperialism guy.
No?
Nah.
You fucking communist.
I know, I'm a communist who wears a Rolex.
Yeah, how dare you? How dare you want people to be able to govern themselves?
It's just... It's so beyond...
I say about a dictator.
No, but it's so beyond... Again, and that's kind of... The complexity of it is a dictator, and I'm not sitting here saying I don't really know much about this brother. I knew more about Hugo Chavez, who was the president before in Venezuela.
Yeah,
I know a bit about him. I don't really know about this new guy, this new character unlocked. But at the same time, man, like just to fucking go and kidnap a president is mad, and then putting him on trial for drug trafficking or something.
Is that what they're doing?
I think because they're blaming him for the drug trafficking. But you're so mad about this. Remember when Bush invaded Iraq?
Yeah.
It was, they got weapons of mass destruction. They're doing this and the oil, whenever the oil was mentioned, they'll go, huh?
What?
Now,
there's oil there?
Yeah, but now Trump's like, but they got too much. But we need some of that. But where's my taste?
Yeah.
And they're opening with the fact of like, they're doing all this drugs and drugs, but they got some oil. They don't know what to do with this oil.
Yeah, well, they're
bathing
in the oil.
That's one of the things he said.
They're bathing in the oil.
He goes, they don't even know what to do with that oil. Let me come in there and deal with the oil, bro.
Yeah.
Mad.
But they have more gold than the entire continent of
Venezuela,
of Africa. They have more oil reserves than America.
Why is gold valuable? Because it's shiny. Like what is the actual?
I believe
you can't eat it.
It's what currency was traded in.
But what I'm saying is, in terms of it, just as a natural resource,
as a conductor of, it's just like anything. It's like money it's a belief system. But gold is valuable because that's what you're trading.
But if you go like, I can tell you the value of a diamond because you can put a diamond at the end of a drill. That's the purpose that you can use a diamond for. You can conduct
electricity through gold.
You can.
So it's in like television. It's in like.
Is it better than metal?
It is a metal.
Yeah, but is it better than just some steel?
Well,
is it a better conductor?
Yeah, because steel's an alkali.
Yeah, you say that.
but
we're getting Neil Tyson DeGrasse on the pod next.
We're asking him questions about just basic science.
It's still better than gold.
But it's still...
What? I'm literally a well-regarded scientist. Yeah, but like, what? Gold? Shit.
Could you imagine two bigger idiots ever... What is H2O?
Yeah.
If I pour it together, will water happen?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
He's going to have to leave. We just walk out the pod.
Just leaves that. We start asking him, how do cars work? Why did they do that, bruv?
Yo, yeah, that's funny. Just really basic. What's lightning?
Yeah.
No, I don't. A cloud real?
Why don't I float away? Well, gravity.
Man, I don't see no gravity. You start denying science. Man, gravity ain't real.
Yeah. What's a brick? Who made that?
But like, if I'm in a plane, how come I can't see the world moving if it's not flat?
How comes when I jump on a plane, I don't then end up at the back of it?
Yeah.
Well, the air in it is moving at the same. Oh, you don't know, man.
You don't
You're just
know
making
shit,
it up,
man.
You don't know.
Yeah, Neil Tyson deGrasse's a fraud.
He's a fraud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your real science off us, the Drivetime boys.
Imagine we just start asking him questions about rugby, a sport neither of us know anything about. What's the rules of rugby? I don't know. I'm a scientist.
What's offside? I think that's soccer.
Why don't they throw the ball forward? How come they can't throw it? Well, they've only thrown it backwards. No, I don't. Yeah, but it's a bit of it is insane. And I'm looking forward to all these right-wing grifters who've spent the last year saying Trump's going to end all wars. I can't wait to see their party line on it now. They go, because this is what the right-wing... Because here's the thing that pisses me off, right? For the last 10 years, all we've heard from these right-wing people, and I'm talking podcast hosts and stuff like that, is, the left went too far, that now the centre seems like far right. And the left have gone too far and they're crazy and they just want to take a step. And you're like, well, how did we go too far? Well, there was a character in Toy Story who was gay. And you're like, all right. And now we're like, you're bombing Venezuela.
Yeah.
You're probably going to march into Greenland. The guy has tons of photos of him and Epstein together, like on a lad's night out, like pictures I have with my mate at 3 a.m. Like, hey, he's in an island where everyone's been flying into to get up to God knows what.
Yeah.
What is do you not think you have gone, maybe your side has lied to you and you've gone a bit too far? And they're like, you guys don't realise he's playing 4D chess. I don't think he is playing 4D chess. I think he's doing exactly what he wanted to do on his first term, which we all witnessed, and now you lot are doing a surprise Pikachu face at a guy who has done the exact thing that he looked like he was going to do all of the time. It's just a world of, this is the problem with content and social media now. It's just everyone's got to have an opinion on everything, myself included. None of us actually know what's going on. None of us really know. So you get all these Constantine Kissings and all of these people who sit there and go like, I really know what's going on. What? Because you didn't get booked you didn't get booked to do 10 minutes at the Comedy Store. You're now,
Is that the reason?
Yeah. I couldn't do 10 at the Comedy Store. Don Ward said I wasn't good enough. So now I know what's really going on in Ukraine. Oh yeah, that's easier.
You think Venezuela's the only war happening right now? El's sending shots.
Well, yeah, this guy.
El's really the warlord right now.
This guy.
You think Donald Trump's doing war crimes? El's sending for the whole podcast community.
Well, this guy you used to go open mics with and sit on your phone when he was on because he wasn't saying nothing. Is now the fucking intellectual base that we're meant to listen to. The fuck are you on about?
Even the producer wants to scratch his name off this pod right now. He don't want that war.
I put this up as a clip.
He don't want that war, man.
What war?
I'm joking.
I'm
just joking.
What? I'm not going to go on trigonometry and have them go, really? Like that's what they really?
Didn't your dad go on it?
Yeah, no. Yeah, my dad had the thing is, and I used to listen to it because I'd be like, and there's times the problem with trigonometry, right? And this isn't trigonometry's fault. The problem with most of the left-wing people who go on there and go with an opinion of I want to reach the fan base that you're speaking to and having, and they go on it, and then they just do some mental left-wing shit that you're like, this is why these people are turning to here. Do you know what I mean? Because there's a pseudo-intellectual thing now of I've read a book so I know what's going on. I'm dumb.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're dumb.
I'm thick as shit.
We start at the base of that.
Yeah.
That's where and we'll come in and every now and then we say something right and then some idiot goes, we need this right now. And it's like, you don't.
You don't need this.
You don't need this.
You don't need this. You don't need this. Do you know what? Do you know what I miss politically? They're all cunts. You remember that position?
It was great.
I used to rock that position from college years.
Yeah.
They're all shit. Yeah. They're all cunts. They're all thieving bastards. None of them. I had it when I went to the Tommy Robinson march. And the guy's telling me about Keir Starmer, right? He's like, Keir Starmer's cunt and, he's evil. And I agree. Listen, I fucking fuck Keir Starmer. I agree with you. I said, tell me one prime minister in your recent, because I grew up with, I remember Labour a bit, but I grew up with the Tories, right? So I had, all the Tories from my Cameron, all of them dudes, right? I said to the guy, you're older than me, so you had Thatcher and you had people. I said, tell me one politician in your lifetime that you genuinely think cares about you. And he goes, oh, you got good. None of them do. Yeah. And so this sort of this idea, this position of I'm meant to pick and say, I miss that position. They're all cunts. They're all evil. None of them don't give a shit about us. And we need to get back to that.
It's same with and I know there's like this big drive.
And we don't need to do anything. But, I say that. I say we need to. You do what you want. I don't really give a fuck anymore. I tried to have a bit of passion there, and I don't. There's always
been someone comes up to me, they've like listened to the podcast or seen my set, and they go, "You're right about it." I go, "Mate, I forgot I said that."
Yeah, I forgot. I don't care.
But it's the same with Zach Polanski. Like, look, I get there's this drive behind him. Says some things that I agree with. It's the same thing that happened with Corbyn. Don't think the politician's your best mate. He's going to do something if he gets to a position that's going to piss some of you off. That's his job. It's an impossible job. So I know he's out there with Rizzle kicks and stuff like that, and it's a bit of fun. But he's going to, at some point...
It is a bit of fun, though.
It is a bit of fun.
Listen, Jeremy Corbyn was with JME.
Yeah.
They messaged me,
JME?
Jeremy. Jeremy messaged me. That would not be a good story. Jeremy messaged me and said, yo, fucking Jeremy Corbyn's team messaged me.
Oh, really?
And they wanted me to endorse him he was running for the Islington seat.
Yeah.
And I was like, number one, I don't live in Islington.
Yeah.
And number two, no. I'm not, I don't.
Just because you wear hats, they were like, this guy who lives in Islington.
And they were like, hey, could you do it? I'll be at the shoot and they'll be like, could you put your hat a little to the side?
Yeah. Could you say brother a few times in front of Corbyn?
But it's just like, and it's like I don't have nothing against Corbyn, but I genuinely think my job is to make fun of them all of them.
Yeah.
My job's to make fun of him. My job isn't to be there and go, My job's to take the piss out of him, really, I think.
Yeah, I've never endorsed anyone or anything. That's where I think sometimes I say to my dad, that's where I think sometimes to my dad, I'm like, you're a satirist. You can't, I know you've got these ideas and stuff, but you can't always be on the side of these people because they're going to do something fucking mental at some point. And it's impossible for them not to. Being a politician.
You know who I'm, the only people I'm going to give my vote to and give my endorsement to? Raven Monster.
Oh, Monster Raven Lunar Party.
That's the only political party. Imagine if it came out like, hey, they're proper fascists.
They got some mad ideas.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I need to read their manifesto and then I'm gonna
whatever they think about what's going on in Dover, we stand with it.
Imagine if the Monster Raven Looney Party was like they said, everyone gets spaghetti and stop the boats. Even they were like, we got to stop the boats.
We got to stop the boats. Yeah, I think it's that issue, isn't it, of people think politicians are their best mate. They're not. They've got to make tough decisions that you won't agree with. And that's the job of it. They've got to sometimes be like, my fan base isn't going to be happy about this. I just, but and it's all the fault of the culture war right now. It's all the fault of that. It's divided left and right to the point of, you brought this up the other day to me about the reform guy. There was a bipartisan issue.
Yes, it was about bike lanes.
Yeah. And he was going, we're not having these woke bike lanes. And everyone in the council touring, everyone was like, no, we want people to stop being ran over.
Yeah.
It's not woke.
I think it was either a Lib Dem guy or someone said it. And the Lib Dem guy sort of said in the council meeting, he goes, look, you're treating this as if this is some woke. We all agreed. Yeah. Tories, there's nothing to do with gender politics. This has nothing to do with any of it. We're just talking about bike lanes. We're talking about building and construction and it's sort of just like there's been this sort of like people have decided what the idea of woke is.
Yeah.
I remember I posted a clip, and not to make it about myself, but I posted this clip of me roasting people on Buzzcocks. And I'm saying horrible things to these people, right? In all in good fun. And someone wrote, and all these comments was like, woke. And I'm like, what's woke about it? I'm taking the piss out of people. It's not what, but they genuinely think just it's a brown guy saying a word, so it's woke.
Yeah.
And so it's like even just we're not even arguing we're not. It used to be, or we're not even arguing the same things anymore. We're having two separate conversations when we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
Because you're using words like woke and it's like it's not coming from a woke position. It's just coming from a position.
Yeah, it's been around for like 30 years, that round.
Yeah.
It's like I had to, I've written on that show. It is a bit tasty when they give you the line up and all like black women and you go, I don't know what I can write here. you go, ooh.
But yeah,
I don't know what to put. Okay.
Yeah. No, maybe. I don't know. I
write woke ones. I write has a kind soul.
Yeah. No, Elliot does write woke ones.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all just the world's ending.
I
think it's just done.
Is the world ending, or is it just
done,
our news cycle just constantly in our face? You just used to watch the news every now and then. A bomb would go off somewhere. Somewhere would have some rain. You'd go, fucking hell.
Yeah.
And then you got back to what you were doing, and then EastEnders and Match of the Day.
Really, we're going to summarize this whole bit of R.I.P. Bill Hicks.
R.I.P. Bill Hicks.
R.I.P. Bill Hicks, bro.
Most overrated comedian there's ever been.
No, you're fucking mad.
Am I?
Yeah, Bill Hicks is fucking great.
Go watch Gervais's new special. That's proper stuff.
Is that proper stuff, yeah? Is that proper stuff?
I tell you what, mate, the woke won't be liking that one.
No.
He says things about transgender people that you could hear at any comedy club 15 years ago.
Yeah.
But he's doing it now.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Have we done it in the last two specials?
He does it all the time. And that's what's really good is you see his growth.
He's consistent.
You see his growth as a comedian to keep going after a section of society who aren't really doing anything apart from dyeing their hair. And they need to be taken down a peg or two.
I don't even see him about.
No. Because the surgeries have gotten good now.
I don't even see him about,
You see
man.
it, you can't tell anymore.
Where are they hiding?
In our bathrooms, that's where they're hiding.
I want to see them.
Yeah, but it's good. I'm
going to go around with a bloodhound. And they'll think I'm there for danger. I go, no, I'm not going to do nothing to you. I just want to see you. I'm going to bring a posse and a bloodhound.
So when you don't do anything, it's like, you've all got like torches and stuff. Here's one. Have a nice day.
Yeah, have a nice day, love. You all right?
Take care.
Want a coffee?
Yeah.
No, all right.
We'll get you oat milk. We know what you like. Yeah, but it's just this funny thing now. It's like this. I think it's happened in stand-up. There's this weird. Stand-up was a bit lost for a while because the people who were in power were like the Democrats and were things like that. And going after them, like there was some mad left-wing stuff that was happening. That was silly. That was crazy, some of the discourse that was happening. And it did become this position where everyone was like, all right, we're making a show about the invasion of 1066.
Yeah.
They don't need to be like King whatever, like William the Conqueror. It doesn't need to be like an albino dwarf.
But did that happen though? See, I hear what you mean, but that didn't happen. That's the problem. Is a lot of people
they made King Arthur black and people lost their minds.
But was it a factual reenactment?
No, there was no. It was
just an artistic interpretation.
It wasn't some cool like let's reimagine this with this and make a point of it. It was just in this production of this show.
What, a play?
No, in like a TV show. He's black and now we're all.
I'm gonna look at this up, man.
I might have made it up. I might have just
no,
made
because
it up.
One second, King Arthur, black TV show, and it's just porn. Protagonist never cursed. He was originally a mercenary. Yeah, no.
Well, you've not looked it up.
I have looked it up.
All right. Well, it's not giving me the answer I've wanted.
Oh, 1 second. Cursed. The first black King Arthur, yeah.
Right. I don't know what they did and if that had anything.
But this is the thing.
But
why do you care?
I don't care. I don't.
Sounds like you're furious.
It's not.
Sounds like you want to smash up my gaff.
But I'm going outside hotels protesting. Stop making him black. And they're like, we're not in charge of the show.
Yeah.
Also, I turn up to like
Bring
the Ritz.
back Ian Wright.
Bring back Ian Wright. Bring back Righty Starmer. I'm not in charge of this. No, but it was like it was a thing that what my point was. These aren't going back to it. Like when people are angry at the left, have gone too far now. That's what they meant where the left has gone too far. And when we're looking at right-wing imperialism going too far, it's the bombing of a country and the kidnapping of a president. Whereas, do you know what? I wasn't going to watch that show regardless of the race of King Arthur because I don't care. But I think there is a thing where sometimes what happens in television, a group of people who are predominantly white, middle-class, privately educated go, this is going to be amazing. It's going to be incredible. And they don't actually talk to it and they go, well, is there any idea with this? Is this a statement? Are you doing anything?
Yeah.
Is there an actual storyline here that's gonna take place? And there very well could be with this show.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna watch it and we're gonna do a live reaction. Right, that's for the Patreon.
We're actually writing a new show where Winston Churchill is played by a Muslim woman.
Yeah.
In a niqab. And he's gonna do all the speeches in the niqab. And we're just doing it for the reaction of this country to
with the cigar.
With the cigar, the smoke coming through.
Could you imagine the fucking outrage?
Outrage, yeah.
Do you know what?
And he was a renowned alcoholic. She doesn't drink in this show.
But the mad thing is someone will make that AI and people will believe that's happening.
Look what they've done.
I feel sorry for people because there are people where they haven't grown up with technology and they genuinely watch something and they think it's not AI. Like there's this one of this soldier and it's blatantly AI and he's crazy. Look, after this country and my friends have died and people are like, look at this, the soldiers had enough. And you go, but it's not real.
My favourite one with things like that is when people show, if you showed people this picture of Whitechapel now, is this what they fought for back at? You're like, well, yeah, it's freedom of movement. That's exactly what they went to war for. It was the idea that we were going to beat fascism and Nazi ideology, and now people immigrate because that's like kind of how the world works a little bit.
Nah, I think they'll be pissed.
Yeah, probably.
I think they'd be fucking furious.
To be fair, you know what?
You know what? My granddad who died in the war would be fucking livid. He's livid that I'm here.
To be fair, that is a fair point, actually, because if you ever ask anyone of that generation what they think about anything...
What? They'd be mad. Like, it's this idea of, like, what, you can't be mad. Like, I don't care if they're upset by it.
Aren't we meant to progress as a society?
I don't care if they're upset. I want a curry.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
I want a kebab roll. I don't care if you're upset by it.
But do you know what? I'm gonna use the poppy
as a napkin. I don't care. I'm having a fucking concert, you mad cunts.
To get my lovely, my lovely German doner kebab off my face.
Yeah, I want some exotic
It's Muslim and German.
I want to get some exotic fruits. I don't care. I don't care, bro. Be upset. Like, it's just people like, and as well, I've sort of found it. I had it with the Tommy Robinson march. People really wanted me to, all right, you're upset. What do you want me to do? And it's like, they read it, but, I'm upset.
Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck you want me to do about it?
Yeah, just have a pint.
Have a pint, man. Like, I don't care.
Yeah. I mean, the main thing we got to remember is British winter's quite harsh.
Do you know what I think the British winter is what's causing it?
That's what's causing it.
We're all miserable.
It's like when you see Australian racism.
Wait till summer comes. Summer will seem all right.
Yeah, it'll be all right. The sun
Even though Siddiqui.
Yeah.
Come here, Siddiqui.
You want to be out there on a dinghy with him. It's a nice day.
It's a nice day.
It's a nice day.
You watch, there'll be no protests in summer.
No, I mean, there was a race riot about a year and a half ago.
Was there? Oh, it was summer, yeah.
We really glossed over that race riot as a nation, didn't we?
Oh, we just went. I did that in my tour show. I said, do you remember when there was the race riot? And I said, see, everyone just went, oh yeah.
Yeah, but we really glossed over that. Like, we remember going out to Uruguay 12 years ago in a World Cup more than we remember.
People talk about 66.
More than
and they talk about that.
More than a race riot. That race riot, that was a bad one, to be white on that. I mean, obviously, in the aftermath at the time, it was pretty, you were safe. But
Was you there?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Did it happen in London? Did it?
No, it was.
They tried.
Bro,
no. Bro, during that time, fucking, I can't believe people forgot about this story, and I think this story is so fucking mad and funny. Yeah. So, a couple guys came down to Brighton.
Oh, they got chased out.
No. So it was about 4 or 5 guys came down to Brighton. There was a guy walking past who was just wearing he was like a painter and decorator or something, but just looked a bit skinhead, you know. And the police kettled him in with the razor because he was rioting, and he was just at work. He was just like some carpenter, and he kept on being like, "No, I'm not. I'm not with these guys." And they're like, "Shut up!" So they kettled these 4 guys in, and then there's a guy on the phone being like, "Bro, I'm not with them."
That's so funny. That they're like, hey, we're sick of you coming down and judging people without learning about the content of their character. No, I'm a painter and decorator. Yeah, that's right. Is it Enoch Powell? He's like,
it was just a painter and decorator.
He's been drawing swastikas over the town.
But they kettled him in with the races, and there was like 4 of them, and he's just there like, oh, it's fucking mad.
Yeah, it is. We talk about.
You ever been to a riot?
No, I don't know. I have. Me and my dad drove around on the Croydon riots and had a butcher's.
Yeah,
we went and had a look. My dad was like 14, and my dad was like, "Should we go drive?" Because when Reeves Corner, which is the big furniture shop, they burnt down in Croydon.
Oh yeah,
they burnt that down. Because I said to my dad,
"Have they rebuilt that?"
Yeah. I was like to my dad,
was the furniture any good?
Yeah, it'd been there since like the 1800s. And then because I was like to my dad, "Do you think anything will happen in Croydon?" And my dad went, "Nah." And then my dad was like, "Oh, you better come look at the news." Croydon was just on fire. Crazy. And he was like, "Should we drive around and have a look?" We went round. Everyone was out. They tried it in Crystal Palace, because Crystal Palace, as nice as it is, it used to be quite dodgy. There's some still dodgy parts. There was these guys in Crystal Palace. They tried 2 places, Blockbuster, and they went into this.
That fucking aged the story,
Yeah. And they went into there's a shop in Crystal Palace.
I would write in a riot if the Blockbuster still around. I'd get all the videos and put them in different cases.
Yeah,
that's really sticking it to the man.
People stole like PlayStations and that.
Yeah,
and then
do you remember you could rent? Did you ever get a Blockbuster stuff? Did you ever rent?
Yeah, I ran up bare fines.
I used to bang out, bro. I remember remember there was Blockbuster and there was the knockoff ones, and they would always sell. You could rent video games, rent videos, and they would always sell like memorabilia as well. They always have like Tyson gloves signed.
What, in Blockbuster?
No, it was like a knockoff Blockbuster.
You're renting.
It was just like these
posting Tyson's gloves.
Yeah, no, it was sort of like they used to do video rentals as well.
Okay, yeah.
But it was like a shop. There wasn't.
There was one in Camberwell.
And I remember I took Space Jam and I just never gave it back.
Yeah, fuck them, bro.
Yeah, I took Space Jam and PS1.
I rented out, when I was leaving my first secondary school, I went to the library and rented like 3 manga books. No, and I wasn't coming back the next day. But yeah, they also tried to riot somewhere else in Crystal Palace. They tried to run into a corner shop. However, the corner shop they ran into at the time, I believe, was a front for some Vietnamese people whose shop you did not want to rob. They've gone in there, tried it. The guys ran, locked the door, picked up a baseball bat from under the counter, and fucked all of them up. Yeah. Like, beat the fuck out of them to the point where the police had to arrest him because they were like, "Hey, we understand you can defend your shop, but what you've done here is out of line.
Oh, you've just done a murder.
You've just you've hospitalized like 3 people. And like, they've had to call ambulances and all sorts.
Because I was around, I was in Bethnal Green. I was at my first girlfriend's house.
Yeah, did you go rioting?
No, I didn't go rioting, but I walked around at the butcher's.
I'd love to be
there. I remember there was a shop open, and I said to him, "You're not going to shut." This is how long ago it was, because my girl asked me to go to a shop and get her some Bigfoot wine, and I went there, and I said, "You're not going to shut?" And he goes, "Nah, man, I got to stay open for the community." And I went back 20 minutes later, but he was shutting the. Fuck the community, I'm locking up.
Yeah,
and I went to some other riots. I went to one in North Carolina. It wasn't really a riot, but yeah.
You was at the Battle of Berkeley.
I was at the Battle of Berkeley, I was at the Battle of Berkeley. Fuck, man. I forget about all this shit, but I was at the Battle of Berkeley. Yeah.
In 1,000 years, they're going to do a BBC production of that. Make
Yeah.
everyone different. That's the world we live in.
Milo in Neapolis.
Yeah, played by a woman in a niqab.
It's always a woman in a car.
There's no. What was the Battle of Berkeley like? Because that was one of my favorite episodes of your doc. Because the end of it, you said, "Just this is pointless." Like, what?
Yeah, I think the line I said is one side saying,
"You can't." Say
no,
it.
yeah, one side saying you can't say this. He just did, and the other side saying I want to say this, and he's like, you just have.
Yeah,
and it's kind of it. What was weird is there was so many different groups came. So you had the Proud Boys came and these sort of lefty groups that didn't get along with each other, and the right
no,
didn't
not
get
the left.
Yeah, the right didn't like, and it was all this weird thing, and it was just mad, man. And there was sort of like people getting arrested at the time for having like this one guy. You weren't allowed to have weapons at this. They made like a law, so in this square mile you couldn't have no weapons. And there was like this Indian guy, and they searched him. And this guy had like throwing stars and fucking like koshes. It was just like every pocket they searched, she's had another weapon. And it was just fuck. And he was.
I'd be so upset.
And I remember he was
throwing stars.
And it was like a weird thing because he came up to me. He goes, "You American?" And I went, "No, I'm British." And he went, "You should be American." And it was sort of like this anti-immigration, but then he's trying to recruit me to be an immigrant. It was weird. It was just fucking weird.
Well, a lot of these people, it's like Carl Rittenhouse. That's just someone who's got nothing going on in their life. So
his mum dropped him off.
Yeah, his mum dropped him off, and then he shot.
My mum wouldn't drop me off to a riot with an AR-15.
Mum, can I have a lift? Where to? About 100 miles away. I want to go shoot some protest. Apparently, the guy he shot was a nonce.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The guy he shot was apparently. That was because
Carl Rittenhouse was actually a time traveler and knew.
Yeah, right.
He was like Terminator. Yeah. He was a time traveler and he actually knew who that guy was.
He's a proper little pudgy fuck, isn't he? He's a.
What's he doing? Is he on the podcast circuit?
Yeah. He's got a book coming out. He's got a book coming out. He was at the Mothership down there to watch some.
You're
comedy.
lying.
Swear to God, yeah. I think he was. I'm pretty sure he was at the Mothership.
You're.
Imagine walking out and Carl Rittenhouse is on the front row. What'd you do, mate?
Yeah.
Profit off shooting a guy, okay? Cool.
You got to do some crowd work.
Yeah. What'd you do? Is that an estimate?
I've got to see this.
Carl Rittenhouse, I'm pretty sure he was at the Mothership.
1 second, sorry.
Yeah, he was down there. We should get him a top secret. Mark could have him host. Mark would have him host where I'm being brought on by Carl Rittenhouse.
Secret guest,
Carl Rittenhouse. That would be sick. Being brought on by Carl Rittenhouse.
Nah. Yeah, I think yeah.
Mark would be like, can you share it to so tag in the club? There's a protest because Carl Rittenhouse is there. Mark's like, make sure you collab.
He says he's gonna come on the pod.
Who? Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get Mark Rothman, owner of Top Secret, on, and we're gonna.
Crazy. I can't find it, but I'm sure it's true.
Yeah, I think he was at the Mothership. Down there, they're doing good stuff down there. They're doing the Lord's work. I'm really sending for comedians today.
You really are,
doing
man.
a lot better than me, and a lot of whom I respect as well. I like a lot of the Mothership comedians. I mean, I think it's good. I think bring open micers on and yell at them.
Haven't seen it.
That Kill Tony show. I've watched clips and it is funny, but I do think like you are just bringing open micers on and crushing their dreams, like. Yeah. Which would be like I hosted one of those kind of shows before. I did one. There's one at Vauxhall.
Oh, the gong thing.
The ding dong. Yeah. It's like a gong show thing. And like they want you to just be horrible about the comedians, but I was like, I can't really sit here as someone's son in the industry and go, "You're never gonna make it." So I was like,
unless you got a famous dad.
Yeah. Have you tried having a famous dad? No. Okay, right.
Is your dad known in the business? Yeah. You're fucked.
Yeah. Literally. So I just felt a bit icky doing it.
Icky.
Yeah, I just felt a bit like
you're a Nicky guy.
I know I'm a Nicky guy, but I want to help comedians. I don't want to.
Do you really want to help comedians?
Yeah,
kill yourself.
As long as they're
that help everyone.
As long as they're cis straight white men, I think they need a voice and a platform.
That'd help the world if you.
We need a few more of those voices. We need a few more of those voices.
How you been this week, man?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm all right. How are you?
I'm all right. Fucking moving.
Yeah. We're going to be in the new studio.
We're going to be in a new studio, which is my new living room.
Yeah, the new studio.
The new studio.
Take that, have a word.
And you see this background?
Yeah.
It's going to stay white. This is going to be a white background. Yeah. But no, man, we're going to do it, man. I'm going to build a podcast studio in the garden.
Yeah. But not in like a shed or anything. It's just going to be out there.
It's going to be in the garden.
rain.
In the summertime, we're gonna do podcasts outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do some alfresco podcast.
We're gonna have alfresco podcast, and then we're gonna have tapas.
We're gonna do it like that Kareem guy whose Subway takes I like. We're gonna sit on the tube and just do podcasts.
That's for the Patreon exclusive. Yeah. And do you know who the guests are gonna be? Just people on the tube.
Yeah, I mean that is already the podcast that he makes.
No, but he invites. Well, you think he just sat next to fucking?
That's what he did at first.
Yeah, but it's not now.
Yeah.
He actually asked me to do it.
I'm going to interview the driver as they're driving the train.
I'm going to cover his eyes.
I'm going to kick the door in. I'm going to kick the door in.
That's a piss easy job, isn't it?
Train driving?
Yeah.
No.
That underground is a button.
Is it?
Well, you think they're fucking mechanicals and no, it's a button.
I don't think they're like Fred Flintstone running, making the tube go.
Yeah. It's literally they just press a button and the train goes and stops itself. And then the train goes and stops itself.
Do you know what I was thinking the other day, right? Do you know, who's the guy who did Adam Kay, who did This Is Gonna Hurt, the Love Life? Wasn't he an amateur surgeon? Which is...
Amateur surgeon?
Yeah, do you remember the song London Underground?
Yeah,
London Underground, right?
You can stick your Oyster card up your ass.
Song,
yeah.
Right, about tube drivers wanting better pay. He now writes shows about how hard it is that like frontline workers aren't paid enough. And it's like, but didn't you do a song about gunning down tube drivers because you were late to work? Like he wrote, This Is Going to Hurt, which is like a love letter to the NHS.
Is he still making music?
Yeah, he goes under the name Young Thug now.
Oh, yeah. He got a RICO charge. Had a RICO charge.
Adam Kay gets caught in a RICO case.
Is he a comedian?
Yeah, he did like the Fringe and that. This is another thought I had the other day. That I was thinking about the Edinburgh Fringe, right?
Yeah.
And the Edinburgh Fringe like sells itself on like a place of creative and artistic ideas that challenge the status quo of a thing.
Yeah.
But it is like a liberal left-wing festival. There's no denying that. They denied Graham Linehan doing a show and things like that, which I thought was wrong.
Was it the festival or was it that particular venue? Because there's a difference.
There is a difference. It was. I
don't know.
It was the venue, but their venues wouldn't give him a space to play.
But what I'm saying is that the festival, because the festival itself has no power.
No, it does.
Oh, really? So why the fucking rent so high?
Because Jamali, they've got to do important work in between dealing with the rent. Firstly, they're not Edinburgh Council. Everyone gets mad at them for the rent being high.
I know, it's so
That's
joke.
a nationwide issue.
It's so fun, though.
That's a nationwide issue.
It was like, well, is the rent high? And they go, we don't know.
We don't own Edinburgh.
Yeah.
We just let you flyer on the Royal Mile.
Yeah.
But no, if the Edinburgh Festival really was about challenging the status quo,
yeah.
do you know who'd win the award next year?
Coney.
Joseph Coney.
Yeah. Joseph Coney.
Joseph Coney.
Yeah,
Joseph Coney should win the Spirit of the Fringe.
You know when
award.
I left the Fringe?
Or Nick Fuentes.
Sorry if I jump
No.
in a bit there.
I was going to say Nick Fuentes, but I'm way more into Joseph Coney doing a show at the Pleasance Bunker.
Imagine he does a show and you just see the end of this. Him going, fuck me, that was a fucking
He's got all the kids flying for it.
That was a good fucking show, man.
Bro.
But he, so fucking, what was I going to say? Joseph Coney.
Let's slag off the Fringe for a bit.
You know when I left the Fringe and I went to interview the cult in Edinburgh, just outside in Jedinburgh.
Yeah.
It really was an interactive play.
Really?
It felt like an off-Fringe interactive play. I was like, if this is actually a play you man are doing, fuck me, they deserve the Spirit of Fringe. Like because imagine if it felt like a Fringe show. It felt like one of those interactive plays where you go in and they pretend and then you can leave a donation, bucket donation. Like it actually was a brilliant, if it was all a play, fuck me, it was brilliant.
Can we do that next year?
I think that'd be
We start a cult.
What would your cult be? See, I feel like your cult would be you'll wear rags and you end up killing yourself.
No,
my
but
cult would be classy.
we're doing a Heaven's Gate.
Now my cult,
we're castrating ourselves,
yeah,
and we're killing ourselves. The final day of the Fringe,
yeah,
everyone comes into the show, gets given a free drink. Mass suicide.
Mass
Everyone's
suicide.
dead.
Yeah,
Everyone's dying.
Yeah.
So come check that out at the Pleasance. 2:45.
Is anyone still listening to this?
us wanted to do mass suicide.
I don't know who the fan base is of this, but we thank you for listening.
The fans of mass suicide, bro. They're out there.
All right.
We got on.
I think we're coming to an end. Should we do a question?
What would your cult be?
It'll be classy.
Your cult wouldn't be classy.
We wear suits. It'll be like Nation of Islam.
Your cult,
we wear suits and we do this.
Your cult's ending like Waco.
No, my cult's classy.
Like
my cult, I never die.
No, your cult.
No, my cult is my cult's fucking sick. We wear suits.
Your cult's an 8-part Netflix series.
Yeah, mine's a
and
bit.
I'm gonna go on and throw you under the bus.
Yeah, mine's kind of alien-y, kind of like the pyramid actually is a spaceship. Like that's my kind of.
No,
cult.
I'm going out like Apocalypse Now.
I follow a guy.
They're gonna have to send the winner of last year's Fringe Award in to get me.
I follow a guy on TikTok.
And they're gonna start agreeing with me the whole time.
Yeah, I follow a guy on TikTok, and I don't quite know exactly what his point is, but from little big clips I'm catching, it's kind of like he thinks Jesus is actually an alien.
Is he the guy who does the makeup?
No, he's like a black guy, and he's wearing like a funny hat, and it has like a cross on it, but like an Unk cross. And
Why have you not sent
and
this
there's
to me?
two of them, and it's basically like a minute clip. And one of his, like in his bio, he goes, "I've got 1,000 subscribers on YouTube." And before I started this podcast, I would have laughed at that. That's hard to get. That's fucking hard to get. It's hard. Congratulations on that. But I think
he's monetized it before we have.
He's monetized before us. And he thinks Jesus is an alien or some shit. I fuck knows
Well,
what.
there's in the book of
I've gotta find
Revelations,
it.
a spaceship comes down.
There
There is like alien stuff in the Bible.
Yeah. But
The angels. There's like groups of people who think the angels, because the biblically accurate angels are like sort of.
Oh, here we
aliens.
go. This is the guy.
Play him into the mic. Oh, he's got a whiteboard. He knows what he's
In
doing.
the middle, which deals with balance, and that's what Wu Sabat is here to teach you, how to suppress.
That's not really a clip, but.
After this,
What was actually really interesting was the comment on the fact that people
one of them's just an Asian woman. Like look like one of them was just.
And I don't want to watch the rest of that one.
Where's
that gonna go?
Where was that gonna go? Come to my cult. We've got Asian women.
Yeah.
No, I'm sold. Right. I think my cult would be my cult.
It'd be you would have mullets.
We'd all have mullets. We'd call it.
You smell like wet dogs.
We smell like wet dogs. We call it the Church of Higher Being.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're gonna walk around the Fringe. Gonna be in Edinburgh
Yeah.
during the Fringe. And we're gonna walk around. Do you ever do you ever see those groups that walk around promoting their shows by singing?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing
Like the
that.
musical people, yeah.
We're gonna be walking
Or like
around.
Hare Krishnas.
Yeah, Harry Christians. We're gonna be walking around.
Have you ever typed it? Sometimes I'll see like a group of people, and there'll be like a religious group, and I always type in the name of their religious group and racist, and I just see what comes up. That Hare Krishna guy was racist.
What, really?
Yeah.
When was he born?
Oh fuck, I can't remember.
Harry Krishna. He's got to be.
But Hare Krishna was saying some mad shit.
What was he saying?
Just about black people and stuff.
It's always the way.
You would be into it. But
I don't agree with this giving up my possessions stuff.
should we do?
Yeah, let's answer some of your questions.
We're gonna
we'll give you
do
some advice.
We're not gonna do too many.
We're not gonna do too many. We are fine.
I think we're kind of giving up on this segment of the show.
Yeah, it is a lot funner where we just come on and speak about the news that we maybe glanced at on the way.
Yeah. Elliot really don't like this bit anymore.
I like this bit of the show.
Oh, we've got some new ones.
Ooh.
Let me read these quick. Fed up with the
Right, we could have done this pre-podcast. I do think there has to be some. I think people like the disheveledness of us not reading the news, but doing admin on the podcast does seem to.
I need to get off the ganj.
Ooh.
Cold turkey. You know when you get so high, you think Telly's sending you secret messages. No, I don't.
No, brother, you've got
Ain't
psychosis.
going to no doctor though.
This ain't going to no doctor. Such a great way to.
Ain't going to no doctor though. Brother, man, do you know what? Do you know there's some guys where you kind of go, you're just that's who you are.
What, a schizophrenic?
Yeah. You smoke ganja and you think the fucking telly's sending you signals. Just ride it to the end.
Yeah, but the end is them like doing a mass killing most of the time.
No, it's not mass killing. Don't do mass killing. Just keep the numbers low. Keep them low.
The end is that, yeah, if you're suffering psychosis, I would actually not go, the NHS is actually the Nazi health service. No, it's the National Health Service. You're having a psychotic episode. You know, I have a friend who works in occupational therapy, and some of the stuff she tells me about what goes on there with people suffering psychosis, the start of it is people start thinking messages are being sent to them.
Yeah.
Like they think everything's like got deeper meaning into it and is there for them. So I would think maybe quit the spliff. I would even argue you should quit television.
Yeah. TV ain't for you.
TV ain't for you. Weed ain't for you. Bro, you just got to do what these people do. You got to move to Bali, start a yoga retreat.
Yeah.
That's your thing. You got to go Bali. You're going to start teaching yoga.
Tulum, Mexico. That's like we go start the yoga retreat.
You could go. You got to go there and start. And you're not to turn it into a cult.
No.
You're not to turn it into a cult.
Because we will fly over there and we'll do this.
Yeah, oi.
Pack it in.
Pack it in.
Wind your neck in.
Stop molesting everyone.
Yeah.
It's a yoga retreat. Enough.
But yeah, I think what you need is you just need to transition and be a health guy. Like, I think that's the vibe we're going for, right?
Yeah, because at the moment...
You need a new personality. And I think a new personality is you do yoga and...
Yeah, because at the moment, and things, this is being said to you as a message because you've written into the podcast.
Yeah.
But just because Countdown nearly spells out your name doesn't mean it's a message to you to become the chosen one. Stop it.
Your name's Chris. Ain't that hard to spell?
Yeah.
All
it's
right?
gonna happen.
Your name's Bob.
You sat around smoking the devil's lettuce.
Yeah.
Watching Cash in the Attic.
Yeah.
Every now and then someone's gonna you might have that kettle that
your name's
find.
Mo, it's 2 letters, you mad bastard. It's not that much of a coincidence, is what we're saying. Fucking idiot. My telly's talking to me. Talking to me. What makes you so special that TV's going to talk to you?
We work. Do you know what?
I've never been so high I've become arrogant.
Yeah. Do you know what? We work in television. We've never heard of you.
Yeah. We've never heard of you.
We have never popped up on Buzzcocks once. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
You mad bastard.
Yeah, mad prick.
I lied about my ADHD symptoms at uni to get extra time for exams. Still getting my repeat meds from my GP, but haven't taken any. How do I sell them? Have no idea about drug dealing, but so many people are waiting years to get assessed. Does Silk Road even still exist?
Here's what you're going to do, brother. You're going to buy a black North Face puffer.
Yeah.
You're going to walk around Camden.
Yeah.
You're going to go past tourists and you're going to go Ritalin, Elvance. Ritalin, Elvance.
But the thing is, it's the wrong drug to sell on the street. No one particularly... Like, no one goes in the street and goes, man, I really want to take something so I can concentrate. They want weed. They want coke. They want the H.
They want the heroin.
Basically, you got bad drugs. What you should do is flush them, because you know what's going to happen if you don't flush it? You're a manager at work. The American government are going to come and they're going to kidnap you and your wife for drug dealing.
Our advice is...
Flush them.
Move into proper weight. Start dealing big numbers in the heroin game.
Get cunch. Go cunch.
Yeah, we're saying we want you to... You got to watch American Gangster, right? What you got to do is go to the source.
Yeah.
You got to go...
You got to fly to Bangkok.
Yeah.
And hopefully you meet a guy wearing a long robe made of silk.
You're going to go down a river.
Yeah.
And you're going to get Elvance and Ritalin from the source. And you're gonna start.
Man, you know in films where they gotta go meet the plug, they always gotta get a river. Yeah. Can't the cunt meet me in the city? I'm spending hundreds of thousands with you, millions even. Yeah. Come meet me in the city, you bastard.
Bro, why have I had to take like malaria tablets?
Yeah.
For a business meeting.
So I can then fucking buy some coke off you. Nah, man, you're rude, bruv.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? It's not good customer service.
If I was you, mate, genuine advice, probably don't start drug dealing. That would be the genuine advice. We're having a lot of... It really says a lot about the people who listen to this podcast that you're either wannabe drug dealers or suffering from psychosis.
Yeah.
That is this is why we can't do a live show, because we can't be in a room with you people.
Nah, you make us sick. You make us sick.
It also would be a genuine threat to us and the people of Angel Comedy Club, where we'd have the show. It would be a genuine threat.
Here we go. This is the last one we're going to do. We lost some of our deposit because one of our flatmates didn't bother cleaning his room. We only found out from the landlord's email with pictures of food and moldy plates everywhere. Should we split the remaining deposit equally or keep his share?
I mean, it depends how much you want to have the argument. What? I'm just going to throw a number out. Say the deposit is 500 each. It's a lot of money. But is the argument with moldy plates worth the deposit? You weigh that up. Always when going into these arguments, you got to remember a Bronx Tale.
Yeah.
$20, they're out your life.
Yeah.
Now 500 quid, they're out your life. If you're losing the deposit because of this guy, it is fair that you keep it. But if they kick off and start a screaming match and all of that, you can end up spending the amount of time, is
Let
it
me
worth
tell you
it?
something. A man who would keep moldy plates in his room, is not a guy. He doesn't care about himself. He will post up outside your house. He's gonna fucking be talking mad lemon on your wall. Do you know what I mean? Just give him his fucking money and fuck him off.
Yeah. They're out your life for the price of a deposit.
They're out your life.
And
as well as, bruv, let's go back even. Pick better fucking roommates. I wouldn't live with this guy. I've lived with him before in Edinburgh. I don't live with him now.
What was wrong with me?
Yeah, he's horrible.
That was a good laugh.
He buys a packet of chopped onions. That's the type of man you're dealing with. You see, even the producer's shaking his head. He's disgusting.
Okay, yeah.
He doesn't want to be in the presence of him.
There's some other stories as well.
Yeah, there's some other stories that we're not going to talk about. Let's just say I got a phone call at 4 o'clock while someone was...
No, can we tell that story?
Bruv. So I'm in bed. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I get a call from Elliot. And he calls me up. And he goes, you need to come get me. I said, get you from where? He goes, I'm at this unnamed comedian's house. I've took a bunch of acid and I'm freaking out. Come get me. So I've put on all my fucking clothes, and he sounds terrified. So I put on all my clothes. I ring him, I say, send me the address. He goes, no, I'm having a good time now. Nah, I'm out of it. Don't worry about it.
I got out of the bad space and started having a good time.
Oh, thanks. And then Elliot came back, and we were living with Archie. And Elliot came back with this girl. Who knows who this fucking girl was? And he's come back. And he's obviously still on acid, and he's tried to have a heart-to-heart. Oh. And he kept on being like, I just want to say, living with you this month has been one of the best times of my life. I was like, shut the fuck up, man.
God forbid a man experiences some emotion. God forbid men talk about their mental health while high on Class A drugs. And is that not what life is all about?
It's what it's all about, man.
It's what it's all about.
And that's what this pod's about. It's just a laugh.
It's just a laugh.
Because the world is fucked. The world's weird. The world's scary right now. And we hope for an hour we can make you laugh and enjoy yourself. So thank you for listening.
We want you to listen to it. We want you to get a text that the nuke's coming. And you put this podcast
Yeah, you plug this on.
You put this on.
You put this on every speaker in
you
your
got to
house.
put it on 2 times speed because it's only going to take 30 minutes. It's an hour-long podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hour long. So press the 2x.
Yeah.
But that's what we're here for, man. Patreon's coming very soon. People are getting mad at us because like, where the fuck we want to give you money.
Well, stop saying us, it's you.
Nah, I don't know.
You keep announcing things that aren't happening.
I'm
going to come in one day and you're going to be like, the world tour is being booked in.
Do you know what's happened though? This is one thing we ain't spoke about. I don't know if we should speak about it on the pod. We can edit this out. So I got an email of someone saying they will design our cover. And obviously,
yeah.
Me and Elliot looked at it and said, yeah, the work's good. We'll get in touch. And we just haven't had time because it's been Christmas and New Year's. The guy's made a page.
The guy made an Instagram page
called The Drivetime Show.
We don't run this page.
We don't run the Drivetime Show. Someone else has made our Drivetime. He's holding it hostage. he's holding the Drivetime. Yeah, he's holding it hostage. So and what he's doing is he's sort of reposting us.
As if it's us.
As if it's us. He even reposted Vittorio's special.
He put up Vittorio's special.
He put up Vittorio's special saying, yo, check it out from the Drivetime.
And we just want to make clear, we do not stand with Vittorio
No,
Angeloni.
we don't stand with Vittorio.
Vittorio.
We don't stand with it, bro. That was the most infuriating thing.
This podcast was built on the basis of fuck Vittorio.
Yeah, that's what
That's how the idea of this came together. They went, what do you want to do a podcast about? And we went, do you know Vittorio Angeloni? And they went, we've seen his clips and we've gone, we don't like that.
Yeah.
We're starting a podcast.
We're shutting it down. So yeah, we don't. So if you've clicked on the Drivetime on Instagram and you think that's us, it's not us.
Yeah, if he's messaging you, I don't know what this guy's up to.
If he's messaging you asking for your bank details, don't send it.
Don't
send it. All right. This has been it. This has been a fun pod. My name's been Jamali Maddox.
I've been Elliot Steele.
It's been the Drivetime pod.